Hi Asma.
Hello,
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Wow, I love the mug and the logo on it. Can you tell me about it?
This brand is called Asma by AM.
Okay.
It's my baby. It's a brand for children's wear that is based in Algeria, and basically the idea is to create fair job opportunities for females working in the fashion industry, but also giving to our customers clothes that last longer, that are timeless in terms of design, and that can adapt to different sizes. And the idea is to really support our customers to reduce their fashion waste and be like consumed in a sustainable way.
Wow, what an amazing idea and an amazing logo. Asma, can you tell me about your journey from Algeria to Erasmus with this business?
Well, it started actually 3 years before I got the scholarship. I was working, and I felt the need to develop my knowledge, especially in terms of sustainability, because in Algeria, when I was working, I faced many challenges, like how to make the fashion industry more sustainable and how to support people, like how to support them in an effective way. So I was looking for information and knowledge, and I was like making some researches on internet. I found many courses abroad, and the idea was to find how to pursue these courses, because it's quite expensive for me as an Algerian. So I started applying to different scholarships. The journey, as I told you, started during COVID, so I had time for that. And yeah, so I got.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like a very, if being, a professional of startup ecosystem, if I coin it as a sustainable impact entrepreneurship, I won't be wrong. So, in countries like Algeria or in Africa, it's pretty difficult for women to do business and to start such kind of businesses and work on it. So, can you tell me about what were the key challenges you faced to develop this brand?
Well, I will not say that it's difficult for women, because the chances are the same for men and women in Algeria, to be very honest. The challenge is how to observe like a problem, understand it, and how to turn it into a solution that fits with the customer's expectations, but also fits with the beneficiary's expectations. And this is the challenge. The challenge is more about understanding the problem, coming up with a sustainable and viable solution that creates value. So one of the challenges that I face is to, let's say, take a step back from what we see in the world in terms of sustainable practices, but really digging into the real problems in Algeria, understanding the suffering of the women working in the fashion industry, and how we can address this problem according to what they need, not according to what we see as, let's say, as intellectuals. So I can give you an example about it. One project that I led in Algeria was to empower female artisans in a rural region. And my idea at the beginning was to help these women to become entrepreneurs. And I was surprised to discover that these women didn't want to do that. They didn't want to create their businesses. They just wanted to work in a community, like gather as women, work together, do embroidery, discuss about their daily life, daily struggles, and have this safe space to express their own creativity, but also their own problems. So yeah, as I said, the challenge is to understand the people that you want to help, and understand the customers to whom you are creating a solution.
Okay, great. So, when you developed this startup, so how did you acquire fundings or investments, or are you still looking for it? And what you see? What are your future prospects?
So in the beginning, I started with my own savings. It's a source of pride for me, but also it was very important for me to create a proof that my business is viable. So I started with self-funding, but also some support from the family and friends, and I started the project. And so we worked approximately 2 years, where we were able to become profitable. But now I'm working on a new project included in my business, which is a school for fashion designers and fashion practitioners, in order to empower them and equip them with sustainable and ethical practices that they can apply in their own community, whether in Algeria or in another context. So for this project, I will definitely need support in terms of expertise, but also financial support that can help to kick off this project.
Oh, great. So, Asma, one of the key difficult areas of such kind of businesses, like when we say about fashion, the choice of people and the type of customer we target. And when you say sustainable fashion, how you think to market it, and how you're thinking that what kind of customers you will be targeting?
Well, first of all, we need to understand what sustainability is. And probably this information will shock a lot of people, but fashion is not sustainable, and it can never be sustainable, because we are creating something artificial that will have an impact. So the idea is to reduce as much as possible the impact of this product and make it last as longer as possible. So how we can let's say promote this kind of idea? As I said before, it's important to understand your customers. I can give you an example. For example, my customers wanted high quality clothes that are timeless. So using these two attributes, I was able to introduce some sustainable practices. For example, working on the design, making the clothes fit into different sizes, using high quality materials. So in this way, I can help and support my customers to use the clothes longer, sometimes 3 times longer, and in this way accompany them. But also there is a role of communication. So when you talk to your customer and you understand their aspirations, you can communicate also with them about the impact of fashion, and using the terms that they can understand and they can vibrate with, I would say.
Okay, great. Asma, how to reach you and how to buy your product, and how we can customize or make a demand?
Well, you can find me on Instagram. The name of my account is asma.by.am. So this is the page of the business, but I am available on LinkedIn, Asma Mukhtari, with my face, with my picture. So you can find me, and I will be very happy to discuss with you and to explain, to share with you my passion, but also my pieces of advice.
Asma, thank you so much for your amazing idea, and we are looking forward in future to see your products in the bigger market, and see you soon again.
Thank you very much.